Good evening, candidates. I'm sorry there was a confusion in timing, so we are starting late. You are going for South Indian Bank, GD, and interview. So first we will take up GD. The GD topic that I am giving you is you have noted down digital banking versus traditional banking. What is in future? Which is future? Whether it will be digital banking or traditional banking. This is the question that is coming, and I will throw it open as a general group discussion, like in your South Indian Bank. In real South Indian Bank GD, you will be having 10 or 12 people, and they will be giving you the topic. Then they will give you 2 minutes time for you to note down the points so that you can later on start the discussion. So now, keeping that in mind, I think maximum of 10 minutes must be sufficient for this, because after some time you may not be talking. There will be, if you are going to remain silent for more than 1 minute or half a minute, I'll stop the GD. Otherwise, it can be closed by 5 minutes also, but minimum at least 5 minutes to 6 minutes. So, and four of you are there, you can easily talk for 6 minutes. So we will start the discussion. Our CWC boy, you can also join. Digital banking versus traditional banking. What will be the future? Which will be the future? So please start. Your time starts now.
Good morning,
Uh,
everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Okay, I would say the future of banking is like leaning more on digital banking, but at the same way, traditional banking will not entirely disappear. Instead, it will also evolve. Uh, there are many disadvantages of traditional banking right now because of increased use of AI. I would say digital banking will be a future.
I'm also agreeing
So,
with Adipraka's point. And digital banking offers convenience, and it can in the digital banking we can transfer money from anywhere or at any time to everyone, and it will bring the financial inclusion towards the economy, and it will reduce the operational cost, and it's improve the speed of the transaction, and it will give better customer service, so that the digital banking is the future of banking.
so, I also agree with what they have said that digital banking is the future, because first of all, digital banking will be available 24/7. So you can transfer money from your account to another account whenever and wherever you need. And also, the speed of the transactions are also really quick. So you don't have to visit a bank account for doing all those banking services. So I also am of the view that digital banking is the future, but then traditional banking will not cease to exist, as you always require banking help from like the banking staff. They are necessary to inform you about the banking products, to let you know about the different services the bank has to offer and everything. So traditional banking will also continue to exist, but then digital banking will grow more in the future.
Adding up to their points, I would say that the service may be like mostly self-service. We can use many AI chatbots for our banking, and banks may have where they have already introduced many chatbots like CUBs, Lakshmi, and all. Like they have already started exploring many kinds of new digital technologies in banking industry. So the future must be on digital banking.
Then our CWC boy, would you like to speak?
Sir, I would like to listen.
Listen, acha, acha. Which bank are you having account?
Sir, I have account in SB, State Bank of India.
So who is the MD and CEO of State Bank of India?
I'm not.
Mr.
Aware of.
Challa, Mr. Challa Srinivasalu Shetty. Mr. Challa Srinivasalu Shetty. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, anybody else? Come on, continue. Continue for some more time. You have talked for 3 minutes only.
So, okay, when coming up to cost, I would say there will be a low cost because of you can cut many costs like transportation costs to visiting banks, branches, and all, and the entire month internet bill can be paid instead of spending money on visiting the banks in traditional way of banking. It is in the benefit of cost and all.
And digital banking also promotes a cashless economy, and which will be in the result of reduction of black money and uh, and im- and improving the transparency of the transaction. That's all.
So I think the future lies in a hybrid model by including both digital and traditional banking services. Because there is a digital divide in India, not everybody will be able to access the digital banking services. But the future of digital banking is really high. But then we also need traditional banking to serve the underbanked and the not so privileged population. So I think the answer lies in a hybrid model, including both digital and traditional banking.
Yes, I completely understand Ms. Parvati's point, but I would say the proportion of using the digital banking as well as the traditional banking, there will be higher proportion in using digital banking as many people started avoiding going to banks and all for traditional way of banking. So yeah, it is a hybrid model, but the proportion of digital banking will be more than traditional.
So can I go against the point and can
Yeah,
I
yeah. No, no,
the
no.
traditional banking?
Actually, when you start talking, you should choose that you are going to adopt for traditional banking or digital banking or hybrid banking, whatever it is. But here
Okay.
in this question, they have given traditional or digital only. So you have to choose one. However,
Okay.
in between, sometimes you can say hybrid can be there. That's
Okay.
what you have to manage. Now,
Okay.
please go ahead. Go ahead. You are doing well. The group is doing very well. Please continue. And
The
new people also can join. Those who have joined for South Indian Bank, you can also talk on this topic. Topic is traditional banking versus uh, digital banking. What is
Digital
going to
banking.
be in future? What is the future? Please speak. I think Arjun Kumar has come now. Arjun Kumar, you are going
Yes,
for.
sir.
You are also going for South Indian Bank.
Yes, sir.
Please speak on that if you can.
Sir, would you give me some minutes? I joined now only.
I know, I know. No problem. So, anybody else? Any other questions you would like? Any other points you would like to say? Yeah. Now, I will show you this paper. Not that this is the best, but something is better
Sir, I
than
can say,
nothing.
sir,
Yeah,
can
tell
I say
me.
something?
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, my name is Arjun Kumar, and I would like to express my concern towards the traditional banking in the future. And I strongly believe that the ultimate future of the future banking will be digital banking. And I can defend my words on many angles. The major example on the base for this, on the base of South Indian Bank, is that South Indian Bank itself is providing SIB Mirror app, and in the SIB Mirror app, we can repay the loans, and we can also put some of the fixed deposit, and we can also calculate the ratio and the interest of the fixed amount. And in the app itself, we can set so many parameters to the account, such as we can set the digital balance and also the maximum amount by which the transaction can be completed. And in my opinion, these functions will be more promoted in the upcoming years, and the traditional banking will be there in a hybrid manner. And I strongly support the digital marketing or digital banking.
You believe that digital banking will be there more in future. That's what you say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The number of employees in the bank will be comparatively less than compared to this period.
Mhm. Okay. Now, those who want to support traditional banking, anybody is there supporting traditional banking? Hello? Anybody wants to support traditional banking?
So we don't actually oppose traditional banking to make digital banking a success. Uh, the thing is, the people are more getting adapted to tech savvy things, like they always going for technological items and gadgets, and also so that the banking regulatory services chosen to go for digital services than traditional services. So like as Arjun sir said, there will be both the models. Like the future is not either or model, but the combination and the digital banking will be more. That's our point. We do not like against traditional banking for the support of digital banking.
Sir, I
Okay.
do agree with Hari's
Yeah.
point, and I would like to add one more thing that the traditional banking employees are itself promoting the digital banking. For example, when I went to the South Indian Bank, they said that we can simply put the fixed deposit by using our phone, and they have put that using my phone itself. So they are itself promoting the digital banking. So they are
Really?
well aware
Yes,
that,
sir. In the branch itself, they guided you.
yeah, yes, sir.
Very good.
So
That's
they
good.
are well aware that the digital banking will be the future, and they are
Yeah.
also becoming part of that.
Actually, what is the advantage of this digital banking?
The digital banking for our traditional bank setup, when we put something for example, 2 lakh fixed deposit at a ratio 7.2 per annum, we will get the certificate of fixed deposit, and we are using this digital banking services. They are sending this via email, and in the app itself, we are getting the details of the fixed deposit.
No, no, you should tell that this digital banking has reduced the workload at the branch level.
So simplicity and the sake of use has been increased very much.
Yeah, at the branch level, the workload is reduced, and
Yes, sir.
the only problem against traditional bank is sorry, digital banking is that not all of us are capable of using it. For example, I am having one drive for last so many years. You know, the amount of complications it creates now and then for me is something very tough. I don't depend on it fully. That is why I'm able to manage. Likewise, in banking also, bank account also, I have had lot of problems with some bank accounts. From here, I'm not able to access Bank of Baroda's account at all. Likewise, some problems are there. Anyhow, we will we will read. Just a minute. I have posted this in our chat GPT. Chat GPT, now this is the first topic on top. So I request the first candidate, Hari Prakash, to read 2, 3 paragraphs. Please read digital banking
Digital banking is traditional banking. Like, can I read the exact thing on the screen or?
on the screen.
Okay.
Are you seeing on the screen or not?
Yeah. I'm seeing it.
Yeah. Please read.
Digital banking is traditional banking, which is the future. This is a fascinating question, and the answer depends on several factors like technology, customer preferences, regulation, and market trends. Let's break down both the types of banking and how they compare in terms of future. Traditional banking is also a classical model. Traditional banks are the brick and mortar institutions we have known for decades. They typically offer a wide range of financial services, including checking and saving accounts, loans, credit cards, mortgages, investment management, and more. The advantages are
Pros.
personalized service.
Hmm.
The pros or the advantages are the first one, personalized services. Customer can visit branch and interact with staff for in-person support, financial advice, or to resolve the issues.
Very good. Anirudhan, you please read number 2.
Trust and reliability. Traditional bank often carry a sense of trust backed by government insurance like the
No, no,
FDIC.
no, no, no. This is wrong. Here
Okay.
we should take like the DICGC, which gives.
Which gives customer confidence that their money is safe. Established
Mm,
infrastructure. Traditional bank have a large established customer base and are regulated by the local financial authority, which can provide a sense of security.
mm. Continue.
Cons: limited hours and accessibility. Banks are typically open during business hours, limiting access to financial service outside of those times. Physical presence. You need to visit a branch to complete many transactions, which can be inconvenient. Higher fees. Some traditional banking charge fees for maintenance, ATM usage, and insufficient fund that can be more expensive than digital alternatives.
Very good. Thank you. Parvati, digital banking.
Digital banking, the new era. Digital banks or neobanks operate exclusively online without physical branches. They offer many of the same financial services as traditional banks, but they leverage technology to deliver these services in a more convenient and cost efficient way. Pros: 24/7 access. You can manage your finances anytime, anywhere using a smartphone or computer. No need to wait for branch hours. Lower fees. Because digital banks don't have to maintain physical branches, they often lower fees or no fees at all. Many even provide free checking accounts and low interest rates on loans. Convenience and speed. With features like instant account creation, instant money transfers, and real time notifications, digital banking offers a smoother, faster user experience. Innovation. Digital banks often leverage cutting edge technologies like AI, machine learning, and big data to offer personalized financial services, automate tasks, and optimize customer experience.
See, when we talk about digital, we should use these terminologies: AI, machine learning, something like that. Okay. Then continue. Cons.
Cons: less limited face-to-face support. While online support is available, digital banks don't offer in-person services, which can be a challenge for people who prefer direct interaction. Less established trust. Some people are still hesitant about trusting entirely online platforms with their money, especially newer digital banks that might not have the same reputation as traditional ones. Limited services in some cases. Some digital banks may not offer a full range of services like mortgages, business loans, or investment advisory services, though many are expanding these offerings.
Very good. Now we will go to the next one. Arjun Kumar.
So, which is the future? Tech integration in traditional banks. Traditional banks are increasingly integrating digital tools and services to keep up with changing customer expectations. Examples include mobile banking apps, online customer service chatbots, and the ability to deposit checks via smartphone cameras. These digital innovations are helping
I
traditional
think
banks.
this is I think this is not there in India. Na? Ability to deposit checks. It is there in America and Canada, but it has not come in India yet. I don't think it has come. So I think hereafter I should ask ChatGPT about India. It is giving about America also. Continue. These digit
These digital
innovations.
innovations are helping traditional banks evolve and bridge the gap between digital only competitors. Growth of
Mm,
digital banking. Digital banking is growing rapidly. The global fintech market is booming, and neobanks are gaining market shares due to their low overhead costs and appeal to younger, tech-savvy customers. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated this shift, with more people becoming accustomed accustomed to managing finances digitally.
continue.
Hybrid models, the best of both worlds. In the near future, it's likely we will see a blend of both traditional and digital banking. Many traditional banks are moving towards hybrid models, offering online only account alongside their physical branches. Some digital banks may expand to include physical locations or offer more complex financial services such as mortgages and wealth management.
Yeah.
Key,
Yeah, I will
key
ask Hari to read. Hari, read key
Yes.
factors.
Key factors shaping the future of banking. Customer preferences. Younger generations, especially Gen Z and millennials, value convenience, low fees, and tech savvy services. For them, digital banking is already a lifestyle. Regulation and compliance. Digital banks are subject to the same regulations as traditional banks, but there are concerns about how quickly these regulations can adapt to the fast evolving fintech space. Security and trust. While digital banking is often more secure with two-factor authentication and encryption, the challenge is building long-term trust. Many people still feel more comfortable with traditional banks' physical presence. Technological advancements. AI, blockchain, and other innovations could radically transform how both digital and traditional banks operate. For example, decentralized finance could offer a disruptive alternative to both models.
But I think
Conclusion.
the last one may not be relevant for India, I think so. I will delete it. Yeah, conclusion.
The future of banking is likely to be hybrid of both traditional and digital banking, while digital banking playing increasingly important role. While digital banks have a lot of advantages like convenience, lower fees, and 24/7 access, the traditional banks still have trust and established infrastructure that many customers value. The more successful financial institutions in the future will likely combine the best of both worlds, leveraging technology to improve services while maintaining the trust and reliability that comes with a physical presence. If I had to bet on one trend, it's that digital banking will dominate in the long term, especially as technology continues to evolve and younger generation continue to see convenience and personalization in their financial experiences.
Good. Thank you. Now we will just go through these pages to check up whether there are any topics that are of interest for our South Indian Bank. Now, regarding, I will stop recording this.